7-8 matchup with the winner here securing the number 7 seed and facing the 2 seed Houston Rockets in the first round with Reggie Miller.
On a nightly basis, it's all about matchups. So the size of Moody, can that distract Ja Morant, who's had big games in. And it looked like they're trying to double Jaren Jackson early, especially when they get the switches they want. Here's a 3 by JJJ here, 5-0 run.
He comes up with the ball.
2-on-1 opportunity.
Numbers the other way. Pajemski and inside to Moody.
And that's how this is going to be a challenge for the Warriors.
Pippen will drive into Curry and kick to Morant. A 3. He's hit 2 in a row from outside.
And really hasn't.
Pajemski 5-on-4. The trailing Jackson with another 3 and another hit from distance. A lot of threes falling for Memphis here by 5. Had they won that game, they wouldn't be in this position. But here they are in the play-in again. And another steal by the Golden State Warriors, whose defense has been number 1 in the NBA since the Butler trade. A 3.
Doesn't take very many of them.
Against the Clippers. Bain is on him. And that's a matchup you're going to watch closely.
Oh, what a pass.
What a cut. What a basket. Grab the ball and take it the other way. Morant has scored 20 points or more, 17 consecutive games. What a handle and what a move by Ja Morant. 7
completed with a made bucket.
Golden State has lost 3 consecutive games at home. Green wide open. Payton, he'll think, he'll fire, he'll hit. He'll be at the line for 3. All things. Download the NBA app today, powered by Microsoft.
Grizzlies decided to go smaller in the backcourt with the 2-point guard.
Payton will slash inside.
Quick 5 off the dozen.
That was a great pass. Buddy Hield is in. The trailing post. It's a 3.
Post led all rookie line at the other end.
Golden State on a 14-5 run. And under 5 to go in the first. Buddy Hield played every game this season. Curry will drive in a floater.
This retains possession.
It's won by Curry. Ahead to Hield. What a pass and what a finish. Timeout Memphis. It's up his first. Jaren Jackson is at the free throw line. In the 8 games since the coaching change, he's averaged 20 points, hit 38% of his threes, and Allie has again put together another terrific season.
He certainly has. When I asked him about the coaching change, he said, listen, being on the court, that's the best escape for anything. We have each other. That's what matters. He said the team just kept it simple. They went back to their strengths. They got back to running plays that apply directly to their strengths, not making it overcomplicated and having direct dialogue with the staff, too. He said there's a lot more back and forth communication during game play between the players and the coaches, the players accepting the feedback and working together collectively.
Here comes Payton. Shot clock at 5. Butler at 3.
Think about that.
Another one.
And that, again, very rare to see that. But if you're going to dare a player of Jimmy Butler's category to just make wide open threes, he will burn you.
Incredibly efficient first quarter so far for Golden State.
Remember, they got off to a slow start. It was 11-2 Memphis.
They were down by 9. You're right. Pajemski, Conchar is on him. Aldama watches Butler. Another matchup with these two. Post 3.
And this is why the non-Steph minutes matter now with Jimmy Butler on the floor. This is where Golden State always had a problem, is when Curry went to the bench. Now you keep Butler on the floor and he gets everyone involved.
Jackson the miss, Butler the other way, poked away, shot clock at 15. Concho reaching around and getting Butler. Since Butler has arrived and played, they are 23-7, the 3rd best record in the NBA. Butler got it. Oh! An acrobatic play. Foul called inside on Jackson.
Well, partner, we know he's known as playoff Jimmy. But tonight he's going to have to be play-in Jimmy, and he is doing a little bit of everything to set the table for the Warriors.
And Reggie, what is so great about Butler from a Golden State perspective, as he has played with this team, he has improved almost every offensive and defensive metric since his arrival.
And to me, the biggest thing is getting to the free throw line for this team. They were dead last. Free throw attempts and free throw percentage. Butler comes on board starting February 8th, and those numbers, they're number 3 in both categories.
Look at Jackson work his way through that defense, bouncing off bodies like a pinball, and a whistle and a foul on the Warriors. It'll go on Post, who picks up his first, as the Warriors here late in the first are on a 20-2 run. And here are some of those numbers and categories that Butler has affected so dramatically.
And we heard Allie report in the open about Steve Kerr trying to limit Draymond Green and Curry's minutes tonight. And it's because of the Butler effect. You can keep him on the floor because he's such a workhorse.
3 by Jackson, rebound by Post. Butler's got the ball.
And again, I can't stress about the bench. Memphis had one of the better scoring benches coming into tonight's matchup. It is 15-3 advantage.
Post 3. Jackson's got the ball. Here come the Grizzlies. Parted ways with Coach Taylor Jenkins back in late March. Bain inside, got it.
Got to find a way to get Bain going.